What up, Joe Skull here, repping the St. Ides Crew with a sweaty, sweltering St. Ides. Malt liquor. So the spot I skated earlier, it's 8:23 p.m. right now. That was this afternoon. It was probably like 2 or so. It was Lansdowne, Maryland. I've definitely had that in videos before. Built in 1978. Just had their 40-year reunion. Continuously operating skate park. Place is super fun. It's rough as shit. You fall just a little bit, you got a horrible case of road rash instantly. Luckily, it did not happen to Joe Skull today. Took the, dude, had to use straps. I rarely ever grip my regular board with anything other than just like regular. But I was like, you know what? It's time to switch it up, Joey Skull. So I got the American Nomad. This is Bill Danforth's company. You guys know him, the Mongo skinhead pro skater from the 80s. Badass motherfucker. Bill Danforth. So yeah. It's a 9-inch wide, 15-inch wheelbase. Independent, Speed Lab. Even says so on the man's forehead. So last video, I meant to mention Loot Bag Larry, but it slipped my mind. So this whole video, shout out, Loot Bag Larry, the inventor of the St. Ides Crew. He's got his shirts. This is the Joe Skull edition. Up on Teespring. Got it today. Wore it today. Like I said, I skated like 5 hours ago. It is so humid here. I took got in the car, took my shirt off, rode home with my shirt off, haven't put my shirt back on until right before this video, and it's still pretty wet. It's definitely not as soaked as it was, but it's pretty wet. Hope everyone had a miraculous 4th of July. It is now the 7th of July. It is my father's birthday, Joe Skull Sr. Rest in peace. Love you, my dude. I actually remembered that this morning, but I just thought of it right now when I looked at my watch. So, yeah. He was a bad motherfucker, and I can't even explain it to people. You just have to have lived it. But, yeah, man, hope everybody had an awesome 4th of July. I did have a slight mishap. You probably can't really tell. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I tried to jump over a fire pit very late in the evening, and I slammed, all right. I took a slam. It happens. It does happen. I just had the, we'll get it going again. Sultry sounds of my buddy Chad Troutman's band. Will St. Creek, some North Carolina boys. I don't know these songs. First time listening to them actually. But there we go, Will St. Creek on Bandcamp. There we go, Animal Chad. You know, I say this a lot, but this St. Ides, this 8%, July 27th, 2020, not even fresh as fuck. Malt liquor, 8%, 8.2, I'm sorry, is delicious. And to be honest with you, quite refreshing as well. And look, we're already down through the Swilly Swill, Chili Chill, but I have another little surprise for Loot Bag Larry at the end of this. So let's get done with this. Dorf, why'd you do that? Fuck, all right. So I dwarfed it a little. But that's okay. If you dwarf it, there's always an easy solution. Just have a little patience. Okay, we got one more thing to do here. Let's take this over here. Let's take this over here. Lude, I got a little jalapeno popper for you. I know, it's still daylight. What the fuck, whatever. We're gonna do it. Let's do it right here. Let's do it. You like that Misfits lighter? You did not think that was going to happen. All right, then.